Hey guys, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. As you all know, Raiden Shogun banner is back, so now's a great time for you guys to summon her if you missed out on her. And I thought, it would be a good time to do a showcase on how I built her. So if you're F2P, this is the video for you to know how to build her the F2P way. So technically everything I do is F2P, but yeah. So Raiden
この美
Shogun
しい風景も
is
そばに
uh
誰もいない以上
the Electro
私の可
Archon.
変を
If
引
you
き
didn't
立
know
たせ
that,
るでしょ
yeah. So um, she's built. She's designed initially as a support character slash sub DPS. But yeah, let me show you her stats right now. She's at level 80. Her crit rate 36.9, crit damage 170, energy recharge 249. So this is what you want to focus on. For the weapon, I gave her the catch. This is the best option. You want to give her, if you don't have the catch, you can give her Favonius Lance or Prototype Star Glitter. I want to emphasize on the energy recharge. So give her a weapon that has energy recharge. All of her skills kind of scales off her energy recharge. So artifacts, you gotta give her the emblem of Silver Fate. This was literally made for her. This piece was literally made for her. The two piece gives her 20% energy recharge, and the four piece is really good. It increases the elemental burst damage by 25% of energy recharge, and a maximum of 75% of bonus. So let's have a look at the stats. So for the flower, found a HP. Obviously, that's the only thing you can get for the main stat. But yeah, I found something with 23% energy recharge, crit rate of 10%, crit damage of 5.4%. So a lot of it went into energy recharge and crit rate. For the feather, gave her an attack feather, double attack, a crit rate of 9.7, a crit damage of 20.2. Of course, if you can find something with energy recharge, that would be great as well. Try to give her as much energy recharge as possible. For the sense, unfortunately, I could not give her a energy recharge sense. The one I had I gave it to Kudro Sara, but as you can see, the substats is not what I want. So if you can get something with energy recharge, that would be great. But this is also fine. I've got a crit damage here, 6.2, and some energy recharge. For the goblet, I gave her the Electro damage goblet because it had some nice crit rates here. Of course, if you can, believe you can give her a attack bonus. If you can't find Electro damage, give her an attack bonus. For the circlet, I only found this is the best I had, a crit damage circlet, and yeah, with crit rate of 6.2 and some energy recharge. That's why you can see my energy recharge was pretty horrible. Constellations 0. Yeah, if you want her to be a main DPS, I guess you have to go for C2. Unfortunately, as you can see, it ignores 60% of opponent's defense. So that's really huge, especially when she goes into her burst mode. Yeah. So her talents 888. Just talk about it. First talent is just normal. Perform 5 consecutive attacks. Charge attack. She won't. Charge attack is a little bit different. She won't dash forward, but rather she will slash outward, kind of similar to Shao's one. Uh, and then for her skill, it's a lot, but basically when she uses a skill, it will give the current character the Eye of Stormy Judgment, and this would deal Electro AoE damage alongside your character's attack. So whoever you're attacking should then deal extra attack, which is really nice. And when this buff is on, it will increase the characters are the current character besides Raiden Shogun's burst damage, and so you want to get you want to pair her up with characters with high energy recharge, energy cost. So as you can see, it will scale 0.3% per increase the damage elemental burst damage by 0.3% per energy. Alright, per energy. So you can do this times 80 or whatever skill. So try to pair her up with a high energy cost burst. And then for her burst, this is where she actually deals damage. If you want her to be doing a lot, if you want her to do, this is where she goes into a sub DPS mode. Basically, when she goes into a burst mode, she pull out a sword, and it will deal pure electro damage. Okay, and this damage scales off her chakra desiderata. So whenever your current character absorbs energy particles, it will then build out some resolve stacks. So once you reach max stack resolve, that's when you deal the most damage. But basically, this would scale off the number of stacks that you have. So for a passive, this would increase the number of resolve stacks. So instead of getting one, you get two. And then for a second passive, for each 1% above 100 energy recharge Raiden Shogun possess, it grants her greater energy restoration for the Muso Ishin, which is her burst? Muso Ishin. Yeah, her burst. And then so she gains better energy recharge and 0.4% electro bonus. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, during her burst, she actually charges up every character's um, burst as well. So as you can see here, when she hits and when when such attack hits opponents, she will regenerate energy for all nearby party members. So she also regenerates energy for your party members. Energy can be restored this way for every 1 second and triggered 5 times. So yeah, she can actually charge your energy, your party's burst as well. And then for her exploratory uh, passive talent, she actually gives you a discount for ascending sword and polearm weapons, which is kind of nice. All right, so uh, let me talk about team composition. If you plan to use her as a support, she's a great pair up with Eula. As you can see, Eula has, look at the burst, it costs 80. It's really high, so that's why she goes really well. And not only that, since Eula is cryo, and when Raiden uses her skill, it will deal electro damage. So as you all know, electro plus cryo equals superconduct. Superconduct reduces physical damage, physical resistance, and Eula is a physical focuses on physical damage. So that's why it goes really well. And yeah, so and if you don't have Eula, you could go with this team, which is, if I'm not mistaken, it's called the Raiden National Team. So with this team, what you want to do is pop Xiangling's burst, Xingqiu's burst, Banette's burst, and lastly, pop Raiden Shogun's burst, and she would be your main DPS this way. If you want her to be a main DPS, this is the team that you should go for. Alright, so let's do some demonstration. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, if you want to get the catch, you can get it from this shop here. Just quickly show you how much it costs. Yeah, you need to go and do some fishing, which in my opinion is a pain to do. But yeah, you can basically come to this lady and buy the catch here, which costs 6 of this Raimi angelfish. This is a rare fish. 20 of the golden koi and 20 of the rusty koi. My god, this is a lot. And then this is the refinement material. Again, it costs 3 Raimi angelfish. This fish you can only catch at one spot, and it takes, I believe, 3 to 4 days to respawn. So once you catch it, then you have to come back in 3 to 4 days. You have to catch the pufferfish and the bitter pufferfish. I do not know why the bitter pufferfish is such a pain to farm, because I can't find them at all. But yeah, that's how much the fish costs. Alright, back to the demo. I will demonstrate it with the perpetual machine here, with this team. And yeah, I forgot to mention, Raiden's burst is 90. It costs, her burst is the most expensive burst, but she focuses on charging your burst, so it's really easy to charge the burst. As you can see right now, both Xiangling and Xingqiu are not fully charged, but it's okay, we can just pop bursts very easily. Alright, so this is how you want to do this. Charge them up. Pull the sword out. Oh no. You can see their bursts are all ready. Alright, this is how you play them with full charge burst. Go in, put this, put that, and then, oh my gosh, there's a slight lag. Oh no, it's too late. That's alright. Where is, alright, you're here. Alright, as you can see, it's pretty easy to charge Raiden's burst. You know, we were full. We could have been full if we had laid in an attack, but we couldn't. So as you can see, this is a really powerful team. If you want her to be a main DPS, I suggest you go with this team. Of course, probably if you can, you know, fully charge everybody's burst. But as you can see, charging bursts with Raiden Shogun in the team is really not an issue. It's very easy to charge everybody's burst. I think Xiangling has high energy recharge as high cost as well. Yeah, so Xiangling has cost 80, Xingqiu is 80 as well, and Burnett is 60, but it's pretty, as you can see, they're really high energy cost, and it charges a lot. So as you can see that ring around, that's how you can gauge the chakra resolve. Yeah, and when you see the eye up there, that means the buff is up, the buff is on, and that's how you know you can deal some coordinated attacks as well. Alright guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned a thing or two on how you can build Raiden Shogun. Basically what you want to do is give her as much energy recharge as possible, and then followed by crit rate and crit damage if you can. And yeah, that is it. Of course, if you can get her weapon, she will deal a lot more damage. But this is the F2P version of how you can build Raiden Shogun. Of course, I still would like to increase her crit rate, but I'm pretty happy with how she's built right now. If I do find a better artifact, I will definitely add it to her kit. Alright, that is it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. And if you're new, why not subscribe? Help the channel grow. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe and never give me your dreams. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.